Hey there, fellow seekers of understanding. Welcome back to PsychWise, the space where we unravel the mysteries of the human psyche and dive deep into the complexities of relationships. Today, we're embarking on a riveting journey into the unexplored territory of emotions. Are you ready for a revelation? Buckle up, because in this video, we're delving into 5 surprising reasons why loved ones hurt each other. Get ready for a roller coaster of insights that will challenge everything you thought you knew about love, trust, and the intricacies of human connections. But before we dive in, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join our community of curious minds. And to all our returning viewers, welcome back. Your thirst for knowledge keeps this channel thriving. Now grab a cup of tea, find your favorite comfy spot, and let's unravel the mysteries together. Are you intrigued? Well, you should be. Let's get started. Reason number 1. Unresolved emotional baggage. This topic strikes a chord with us all, because as we navigate the labyrinth of life, each step leaves an imprint, shaping the emotional baggage we carry from our past. Now let's peel back the layers and unravel how these unresolved issues can subtly influence the dynamics of our closest relationships. Life, much like a complex novel, is composed of chapters filled with highs and lows, joyous moments and challenging trials. Yet within these chapters, there are often emotions left unattended, echoes from our past that can reverberate through our present if left unexplored. Imagine your life as a novel, with each chapter contributing to the narrative of who you are. However, certain chapters might contain emotions and experiences that linger, waiting to be acknowledged. These emotional remnants, if unaddressed, become part of the baggage we carry, influencing our present actions and reactions. Think of this emotional baggage as a backpack we carry on our life's journey. It's filled with a mosaic of emotions: joy, sorrow, love, and heartbreak, all collected from the pages of our personal history. Now the challenge arises when we neglect to open this backpack, confront its contents, and understand how it shapes our interactions. These visuals symbolize the emotional weight we carry. It's the weight of unresolved conflicts, unexpressed feelings, and wounds that may still be tender. If we don't acknowledge and address this weight, it can inadvertently spill into the canvas of our relationships, painting unintentional hurt and confusion. In my own journey, I've come to realize the profound impact of unresolved emotional baggage. There was a time when I noticed certain patterns in my relationships, patterns that mirrored emotions I hadn't fully explored from my past. Confronting these patterns head-on, understanding the roots of my reactions, became a transformative experience. It was like turning a page in my own life novel, allowing me to approach relationships with newfound awareness and intentionality. Reason number 2, miscommunication and expectations. Communication is the lifeblood of any thriving relationship, the thread that weaves understanding and connection. Yet when expectations are left unspoken, it can give rise to a tangled web of misunderstandings and, regrettably, actions that cause unintended hurt. Imagine communication as a sturdy bridge connecting two individuals. It's meant to carry the weight of thoughts, emotions, and expectations, fostering a mutual understanding. However, when expectations aren't clearly communicated, it's like introducing cracks into this bridge, weakening its foundation. This brings us to a common scenario: assuming our loved ones understand our needs and desires without explicitly expressing them. It's a pitfall we often find ourselves in, and unfortunately, it can create a breeding ground for disappointment, and at times, even hurtful actions. Picture this: an invisible barrier between you and your loved ones. This barrier forms when expectations remain unspoken, creating a barrier that obstructs the smooth flow of understanding. It's not that our loved ones aren't willing to understand. Rather, it's the absence of clarity that often leads to confusion and unintended pain. Miscommunication often begins with the assumption that our desires are implicitly known. We might expect our partner to anticipate our needs or understand our emotions without verbalizing them. However, the reality is that we all come with unique perspectives and interpretations. In my own journey, I've experienced the consequences of unspoken expectations. There were times when I assumed those close to me would understand what I needed without me explicitly saying so. This assumption, however, created moments of misunderstanding and, unfortunately, led to unintentional hurt. It was a valuable lesson for me, the realization that even in the closest relationships, clear communication is paramount. Expectations, when left unspoken, can create a fog that obscures the path to genuine understanding. Reason number 3, fear of vulnerability. Opening up and exposing our true selves can be an intimidating journey. Some individuals, due to fear or past experiences, erect emotional barriers as defensive mechanisms, unknowingly inflicting pain on those they care about. Today, we'll explore the intricacies of vulnerability, and the profound impact it has on the dynamics of our relationships. Imagine emotional walls surrounding an individual, a fortress constructed to shield against potential hurt and disappointment. This fortress often emerges from a fear of vulnerability, an instinctive response to protect oneself from the perceived risks of exposing one's true emotions and insecurities. The paradox here is that while these defensive mechanisms aim to shield from pain, they can unintentionally become the source of emotional strain in relationships. It's crucial to recognize that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a profound strength that builds the foundation of deep, authentic connections. Consider this: emotional walls act as barriers to genuine connection. When we're afraid to be vulnerable, our interactions become filtered, and our true selves remain hidden behind these walls. This lack of authenticity can lead to misunderstandings and, unfortunately, inflict pain on our loved ones. The fear of vulnerability might stem from past experiences, perhaps instances where opening up resulted in rejection or judgment. Over time, individuals may develop defensive mechanisms as a means of self-preservation, inadvertently causing a rift in their current relationships. Reflecting on my own experiences, I've encountered moments when fear of vulnerability hindered my ability to express my true feelings. There was a reluctance to expose my vulnerabilities, leading to a lack of depth and authenticity in my connections. It was a transformative realization for me, recognizing that true connection requires embracing vulnerability. This understanding prompted me to create an environment where authenticity is celebrated, both in myself and in those I share my life with. Reason number 4, unmet needs. In the intricate dance of relationships, when our emotional or physical needs go unmet, a silent storm of frustration and resentment can brew. Today, we'll explore the profound impact of unmet needs and discover how recognizing and addressing them is an essential step toward fostering healthier and more fulfilling connections. Imagine unmet needs as a storm gathering on the horizon of a relationship. It begins as a whisper, a subtle acknowledgement that something vital is missing. Yet when left unaddressed, these unmet needs can escalate, transforming into a tempest that jeopardizes the very fabric of our connections. The reality is that we all come into relationships with a unique set of emotional and physical needs. These needs serve as the foundation for understanding and connecting with our partners on a deeper level. However, when they remain unfulfilled, a void emerges, giving rise to feelings of frustration and, over time, resentment. Picture this emotional storm as a manifestation of unmet needs, a tempest fueled by the gap between what we require and what we're receiving. This tempest can manifest in subtle actions, behaviors, or even words that unintentionally hurt those we care about. These visuals depict the complexity of unmet needs, expressed through longing, frustration, and the gradual erosion of the emotional landscape. The challenge lies not just in recognizing these needs, but in cultivating an environment where open communication can transform the tempest into a calm, understanding sea. Reflecting on my own journey, I've encountered instances where unmet needs became a silent disruptor. It wasn't always about grand gestures, but rather the subtle nuances that indicated a yearning for something more, a need waiting to be acknowledged. It was a pivotal moment for me, realizing that addressing unmet needs requires a willingness to explore and express these needs openly. It's not about blame or expectation, but rather about building a bridge of understanding between partners. Reason number 5, internal struggles. Now let's explore the 5th and final reason. In the intricate tapestry of relationships, our loved ones may, at times, unintentionally hurt us due to battles they're facing within themselves, struggles that might not always be apparent. Today, we'll delve into the importance of approaching these situations with empathy and understanding. Imagine internal struggles as a maze, an intricate network of emotions, thoughts, and challenges that our loved ones may be navigating. These struggles, though hidden from plain sight, can influence their actions and inadvertently lead to moments of hurt. The truth is, each person carries their own set of burdens and internal battles. These struggles might stem from various sources: past traumas, personal insecurities, or even ongoing life challenges. When left unaddressed, they can cast shadows on our interactions with those we care about. Picture this internal struggle maze as a series of interconnected pathways that influence our loved ones' behaviors. Sometimes these pathways lead to unintentional actions that can affect those around them. Recognizing and understanding this complexity is crucial in navigating these delicate situations. These visuals signify the unseen battles that our loved ones may be facing, emotional storms that, when unacknowledged, can manifest in ways that cause hurt. It's a reminder that our reactions are not always a reflection of our relationships, but often a response to our internal landscape. In my own journey, I've encountered moments when loved ones' actions left me puzzled. It wasn't until we engaged in open conversations that I realized the depth of the internal struggles they were facing. Approaching these situations with empathy and a willingness to understand became a transformative experience. It allowed us to unravel the layers of their internal struggles and work together towards a path of healing and support. And there you have it, 5 surprising reasons why loved ones hurt each other. Understanding these dynamics is the first step towards building healthier and more resilient relationships. Let's strive to approach our connections with empathy, recognizing that the journey is often shared, and together we can create spaces for healing, growth, and lasting bonds. If you found this exploration enlightening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join us on PsychWise as we continue navigating the intricate landscape of human relationships. Until next time, take care, be kind, and nurture the connections that truly matter. Bye for now.